Mister, you ain't nothing but a glorified babysitter. Stick around because I've got a few things to say about that. Welcome back to Capo TV and the series that's all about substitute teaching. Being a substitute teacher, you're bound to be told, Mister, you ain't nothing but a glorified babysitter. My response? If I'm the babysitter, what does that make you? I'm kidding. No, I'm not. But seriously, on some days I really am just a babysitter. On other days though, I'm pretty close to being a real teacher, only minus the whole homework thing. See, it really depends on the class I'm in. I only substitute in high school, but even then, there are some days where the best I can hope for is that no one puts a fork in the electrical outlet.
That's as far as it goes.
On the other hand, I've had days where we spent the entire class reading and discussing Shakespeare as if the regular teacher never left the room. Here's my approach. If I have a working knowledge of the subject and the teacher left work that's actual work and not just busy work, and it's something I think I can teach, then I'm going to try to run the class as if it's a regular day. Of course, this depends on another big factor, the willingness of the students to cooperate. If I know from previous experience or from the first few minutes of class that no one's going to cooperate, then I go full babysitter mode, hand out the assignment, and just make sure everyone's alive at the end of class. During a class like that, I'll still help the ones that ask for it and teach the ones that are willing to learn, but otherwise, I'm just a babysitter. But if the class as a whole cooperates and shows signs that they're willing to learn, then I assume the role of the regular teacher and get on with the lesson. After all, I do love teaching, and I like helping others learn. It's just everything else that goes along with school that I hate. So what's the bottom line on the substitutes are babysitters question? Some subs truly are glorified babysitters. They show up, hand out the assignment, and then try to enforce rules from behind a desk. Some subs try to avoid being called a babysitter by playing teacher and fighting with every class trying to get them to pay attention to the assignment.
Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut up!
Other substitutes, such as myself, know that at the end of the day, substitute teaching is about filling an absence to the best of your ability and working with the resources that you're given. Sometimes those resources, including my skill and knowledge, the students in the class, and the assignment left by the teacher, all line up into one worthwhile, satisfying lesson. Other times, I'm fine with being called a glorified babysitter. Now I'd like to know your thoughts. Can a substitute teacher ever be more than a glorified babysitter? Talk about it in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed to Capo TV yet, you should really do that before you go. That way you won't miss this Friday's video where we wrap up this whole substitute teaching series with my final thoughts on tips for substitute teachers. As always, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.